Hello and welcome to my figure review and profile of the G.I. Joe Classified series, The Crimson Guard. You see here he's number 50 in the range and a member of the Cobra team. Comes in the old window packaging, and we get a nice artwork here with the couple of Crimson Guards there. Turning the box around to the side so it blends into another picture. Another one holding a saber there. That's a nice picture, that. Okay, onto the back. We get the same packaging that we've had for quite a while, showing the latest releases. And onto the side, we get those icons. Like I always do, I'll go over these near the end of the video when we do the profile for the Crimson Guard. But for now, we've got their role, which is Cobra tops, gear type that they use, which is explosives, a skill that they specialise in, infiltration, and last of all, a mastery, and I think that's sabotage. Right, so with that, we'll get him out of the box and see how he looks. Right, let's see what accessories we get with him. We'll start off with his backpack first. Okay, nicely detailed there. We get a hole to plug the sabers, a scabbard into. We get a pin there for the assault rifle, and a nice little detail there with the Cobra badge. Okay, next up, we'll do his sidearm. Nice sidearm here, looks like a 45 of some sort. I think it's a new mould. Next up, we get this. Look at that for a knife. You call that a knife? This is a knife. Look at that. Nicely silvered painted blade. Something that I'm glad Hasbro have started doing. Just adds to the more realism of the look. Okay, get his assault rifle. This is very similar to the one that we originally got with him. I really like that they've done that. Again, another painted blade. And of course, the magazine is detachable. Okay. Then we get his scabbard for his sword. Mine's a little bit bent. I suppose that'll straighten out with time. And then of course we get the saber, sword, whatever you'd like to call it. I think it's more of a saber. And what we find, because it's got a blunt edge at the back, just that's what I believe anyway. Also we get a handguard there. There we go. That's really nice. I do like that. Okay, with that done, we'll do a review of the man himself now. Now for the Crimson Guard. I really like the colour scheme here. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. I believe the retro version that's out's a little bit lighter than this one, but for me, this is the perfect colour. We get a good head sculpt here. We've got some nice detail with the vents on the visor. We also get this badge on the top here that's raised. It's not just been painted on. Okay, the tunic, what we'd expect from the Crimson Guard. We've got the nice silver piping all over the uniform. We do have an insignia on his left arm. We also have these, can you see there? These badges, and they've actually raised them and painted on top of them. So they're not just painted on the tunic, which I think is really good. Grey lanyard. Moving down to his belt, we get a scabbard for his knife, the Crimson Guard belt buckle. Onto his pants. We get the red pants, well, crimson pants with silver lining down either side there. Nice pair of black boots. Holster on his left leg. And there we go. So with that, I'll get him all kitted up and we'll give him a mark out of 10. So here he is, all fully kitted up. And before we start, I have to hold my hand up and say that the twins and these guys hold a special place in my heart. Growing up, I loved G.I. Joe. Growing up, I'm an adult now and I still love G.I. Joe. I had lots of favourite figures, and amongst them were the Crimson Guard and the twins. So I'll try my hardest not to be biased on this review. Good luck with that. So let's pull up an original version of the Crimson Guard, and we can see they're near enough a carbon copy. We seem to be moving further and further away from that original classified look that we had. I don't mind this. I find a good mixture of the two is best. Okay. And I think they've done a great job of bringing the Crimson Guard into the classified range. So with that, I think you know where I'm going to go. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. An amazing figure, still in a window box, plenty of accessories, as well as the addition of the saber. Yes, my scabbard was a bit bent, but if I rub it hard enough, it should become straight.
That's what she said.
Okay, we get the painted blades on the knives, and he's also a great army builder. Okay, so yes, I'm a little bit biased. The rest of you maybe a 9 out of 10. But with that done, we'll move on and do his classified profile. Name, top secret. Birthplace, varies. Height, varies. The Crimson Guard are an elite organisation within Cobra. They are led by Zamet and Tomax, the Crimson Twins. All CGs must have a degree in either law or accounting, as well as having an elite level of combat training. The final stages of training takes place in the deepest recesses of Cobra Island, and is reported to involve initiation ceremony too hideous for description. The Crimson Guardsman is far too precious to be squandered on the conventional battlefields. Instead, they are dispersed around the globe in deep cover, assuming apparently normal lives, awaiting the call. Watch out, that friendly neighbour of yours might just have a red uniform hanging up in their closet. The first icon for the Crimson Guard is the Covert SOP icon, and this shows a level 1 elite proficiency rating when in this role. So characters with the Covert SOP icon are sent on secret missions. The second icon for the Crimson Guard is the Explosives icon, and this shows a level 1 elite proficiency rating when using this gear type. Characters with the explosive icon work with dangerous bombs and ammunition. The third icon for the Crimson Guard is the Infiltration icon, and this shows a level 2 elite proficiency rating when using this skill. Characters with the Infiltration icon specialise in gaining access to secure enemy areas. The final icon is the Sabotage icon, and this shows a level 2 elite proficiency rating, and this shows what the Crimson Guard is best at. Characters with the Sabotage icon destroy valuable targets and disrupt missions. And that concludes my video for today. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, please like it if you did, and until next time, Yo Joe!